Welcome, Warrior fans, to Ada, Oklahoma. TJ Schultz here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson as the Warriors face the Vian Wolverines in quarterfinal matchup in Class 2A state playoff football in a rematch of Week 0, Kyle, where the Warriors dominated the Wolverines 55-13. But that was a long time ago, and these are two different teams, Kyle.
Yeah, week one, Washington came in, dominated this team, like you said, and that was a long time ago, TJ, just like you said. And a lot of football to be played between now and then. Washington coming out with a killer non-conference schedule, had Vian Jones, and then went to Sulphur, which was top five in the class above us. But Vian's, man, they put together some wins. Last two games of the season came up with a loss, though, but they've won two straight playoff games. Quarterback's back. He was unhealthy the last two games of the year, but quarterback's back, and Vian's rolling coming into this game tonight.
Yeah, Mason Wright is the quarterback that you're talking about, and the Wolverines coming off of back-to-back road victories in the playoffs against Eufaula and Adair. We'll hear what Coach Beller has to say with Stuart McPherson on this week's Coaches Show.
And there's 8 left now, Brad. 4 games in the quarterfinals, and the Warriors advanced after last week's 56-7 victory over the Meeker Bulldogs. Meeker came in, Brad, and just drove it down your throat. Nothing really you can say. That's what they did. They just took it down and went and scored, didn't they?
Nothing fancy. They didn't really run anything different than what we had seen on film. We didn't execute a couple things. It was really kind of feast or famine. We had them in a 3rd and long, give up a comeback on 3rd and long. We have a stop for a loss, I think, on a 1st down. Let them out of it. We have a guy guarded. We come off of him when the quarterback starts scrambling around. He finds him. But you look at it, and they didn't do anything that we hadn't seen on film, but they executed well, made a couple of tough catches in traffic. But everything that we were doing early on was just kind of soft, wasn't really physical, kind of playing on our heels. You got to give Meeker credit. They came out, made it look easy, and did. And I really think that was kind of a wake-up call because, people talked about last week being Lexington was the first team to score on us, since Frederick and stuff like that. Really, that was the first team to score on our starting defense since Frederick. So that was definitely a wake-up call. I thought our coaching staff did a great job of not panicking, just making slight adjustments here or there. And then you got to, of course, give our credit to our defense for, coming back and being more physical and more disciplined throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, Ron Ladley walked by me afterwards and said that'll be the last 7 that they scored. And very prophetic. That exactly what happened is, Brad, your offense and defense, like you said, the coaches made some adjustments on defense, and your offense was clicking all night long.
It was. We, on the offensive side of the ball, when we got scored on, you could see the level of focus. They were really encouraging to one another. The offensive guys, they were encouraging to the defensive guys coming off the ball, like, hey, we're good. Go down, make a really good drive. And we had some big plays in the game, but we also did some little things well. 4 or 5 yard runs here or there, get us in the second. When you get in the second and short or second and medium, the playbook's open. Right. And it makes it hard for – if you live – the only time that we got stopped the other night, we had a turnover on downs is twice in that drive we're behind the sticks. That makes it hard. You're running the ball effectively, but we had too many offensive penalties. There's really the only, black eye that we had on the offense side, because if we didn't have an offensive penalty, we were getting yards, and we were getting them in chunks. And the offense line did a great job. The two that never really gets credit for blocking that I thought did a great job the other night was Cooper and Nate. They get all the pub, they get all this. Well, you found out why they're well-rounded tight ends and why they make our offense go. It's not just being receiving threats. It's the fact that they blocked and opened up gaping holes for Major, for Hudson, and for Cade. I mean, all 3 of those guys had big nights, and then our passing came in later. But it was a fun night for an offensive lineman.
Yeah. Speaking of Hudson, 10 carries over 200 yards. Even I can do the math on that one. That's a pretty good average, Brad.
It's a great average. I think he ended up Daily Oklahoman Player of the Week or for the playoffs. And the thing about him is he's never going to talk about it, and you're never going to know anything about his preparation, his work ethic. I mean, he even we're still having problems with the toe every once in a while, and hey, we want to save some wear and tear, and he's like, yeah, sure. And, he goes for 10, 203. I think Cade Norman's 12 for 70-something. Major is 4 for 70 or 80 yards, and he had a touchdown called back.
Yeah.
And so there were a lot of things that were so positive in that game offensively that you really would like to bottle that up and play that over the next three games if you get the opportunity. But nonetheless, we've got to build off of it and find ways to continue to improve.
Yeah, and it all starts tonight. Playing at East Central University in Ada, Oklahoma. The second game of the set, Millwood and Idabel play at 1 o'clock. Will have played at 1 o'clock. We're filming this on Wednesday as Washington's getting ready to travel to Noble this afternoon and put some practice in on their outdoor turf and get ready for the contest. Brad, when you go into this ball game with Vian, the other 3 quarterfinals are already going to be over with. That's unusual.
It is. Usually, if you have 1 o'clock, you'll have 2, or 2 1 o'clocks, you'll have 2 7 o'clocks and for travel. But with the OSSA doubling up on quarterfinal and neutral sites, they had to make some decisions on travel times and locations and doubling up on locations. And so we were first told it was going to be 1 o'clock. Then it ends up switching to 7 o'clock, which is fine. I mean, either way, especially with it being at Ada, it's a short enough drive to where I think that being that evening, I think we're going to have a great crowd, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited, and
Everybody
family
gets to
in
watch
town.
OU play.
Get to watch OU play at 11 and go watch the Warriors play at 7, and that's an exciting day. It's just going to be a fun day. Quarterfinals are always fun because family's in town, and I tell the guys, you only get 4 years to where you have the opportunity to play on Thanksgiving, and if you're blessed enough to be playing football on that Thanksgiving for those years, the family has to revolve around your schedule and revolve around what you're doing as a team and as a player. And it's awesome to get to experience that as a player. And Thursday morning practice on our game field, and the families get to come in and watch. That's what you want. That's the fun part about it, because so many people have sacrificed and worked hard and invested in these kids to get to be a part of that is a great thing.
Playing the Vian Wolverines from week 0, Brad played them here at Reed Field, 55-13 victory in that ball game, and the 13 came late in the ball game.
It did. We went back and we of course broke that game down. They have changed a lot. They've changed defensive fronts, changed some of their coverages. They've moved some offensive and defensive linemen around. The one thing that they don't do much differently is they're going to make sure they get Mason Wright the football. He started and played some quarterback against us, but he has been their primary quarterback, even though he'll move around some. And they'll direct snap it to another guy, and they get him the football in as many ways possible. He's just a really good football player. And then the emergence of a couple of other sophomores that they have, because Mason's a sophomore, number 1, number 7, I think number 78, one of their big 300-pounders, is a sophomore. So they're a sophomore-laden team. A couple of juniors, number 5, the wide receiver, that also plays defensive back. So they've cleaned up some stuff. We talked to our kids earlier this week and said, what do you think about them? And they said, Coach, we just felt like they were confused. They were young and they were confused at week 0 that they're much better physically than what some of the teams that we played, and it might not have been as much of a blowout. That now that they're clean, they're a much better team, but we also feel like we're a better team.
Yeah, you have you've had so many games, Brad, that you haven't played the entire. Your offense has not played the entire game, probably since Sulphur.
Yeah, I think Sulphur was it. I can't remember if we did do any substitution.
Purcell was a little bit. You probably played the longest in maybe the Purcell game that didn't play the whole game.
Yeah, and we tried to play as much as we could this last week versus Meeker for that very reason, to get used to playing 48 minutes, because once you get to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, that if you get that's a great thing. That's not expected. You're not anticipating going into a quarterfinal, a semifinal, or final and saying, hey, you youngsters get ready in the third or fourth quarter. That's not your mindset. You're preparing to play 48 minutes, and so the games that we have been pushed to the fourth quarter this year, we're really leaning on those as what we've experienced already this year to get us ready, and heck, even back to the number of plays that we ran at Carl Albert in the scrimmage. I know that was forever and a day ago, but That experience of playing as many plays as we played in that scrimmage in a hot, like we can do this, mentally. And I think the guys are ready for it. They're prepared for it. They've worked hard to get to these games, and they're going to be ready to play.
Well, and again, we talk about this every week. Your depth makes a big difference in that, where you can put 11 different guys out on the field at any one time, where they're not having to stay on the field for 48 minutes.
Nope, and even within the offense and defense, we rotate some. You look, especially defensively, people are like, you start 22 different guys on offense and defense. And I'm like, yeah, so you play 22 different guys. Well, really, it's probably closer to 30 because of how many kids that we rotate in and play. And then you take special teams, that pushes that thing into the mid-30s and maybe even upper 30s as far as the kids that are rotating and playing meaningful snaps for us. And so that is one of the biggest things that we felt like since 2020 when we said, hey, we're going to take our big fellas and we're going to try to make an offensive line and defensive line, and then use offensive linemen to rotate on the defensive line and really try to make that true split has been all the difference in the world. This year, it's just we've been able to do it with everybody.
Right.
And you don't get that every year, but it's definitely been a blessing.
And that was a big key last week against Meeker, where they had 9 guys going both ways, and you could really tell it coming in the third quarter.
You could. Our guys, when they come over to the field or from the field to the sideline, and they're going, guys, they're ready to quit. It's almost for them. It was almost like blood in the water the other night because they knew Meeker had some good athletes. They had some size and some strength and some speed, but it was almost like blood in the water. Like, okay, we're not me, but we are going to go finish them off, and that's what makes this team special. Is they don't go, okay, now I can take it easy. I can relax a little bit. It's no, let's go hammer down and finish them off.
Well, and this week, Brad, playing a team that you've played before, even though it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
To think back, that was August 28th.
I think so.
We're nearly 3 months away from that date. It has to be a little better that you've got a lot of film on. You've seen them. You know the players know what to expect when you go out and hit somebody, or what speed looks like and things.
Yeah, just your pursuit angles of Mason Wright. I think on the second play of the game last time we played him, they put him in at quarterback, went under center I formation, ran veer, and he pulls it. We had 3 guys hit the dive back. He's running, and then we have to take pursuit angles to get to him. Little things like that go a long ways in going, okay, this guy can really run. We're going to have to take our angles here. We can't take false steps. We have to be on point with our reads and what our read keys are doing. And a little half a step, difference makes all the difference in the world in these type of games. And especially when you're dealing with an athlete and a couple athletes that they have, that we have to make sure that we rally to the football and do things right.
Well, Brad, let's get ready for tonight's action, because this is always exciting. Final 8 teams that are playing tonight. 3 of the games are already going to be played. We're the last game to play. All eyes will be on us tonight.
It will, and that's fun. That's what you want. You always talk about wanting, when you play in these big games, you're not getting into these big games to shy away from them. You want everything, the good, bad, and ugly that come with it. The pressure. Pressure is a privilege in a lot of ways, because people are like, oh, how do you handle the pressure? You embrace it. You could be a team that doesn't make the playoffs, or a team that is just happy to make the playoffs. We want to win games in the playoffs, and so I feel like this group has accepted that. They're thriving under it, and we want those eyes on that game because you only get so many shots to go play in your career and a season, and you might as well go make the most of them, and hopefully all of them are big games.
Yeah, and leave no doubt in people's mind.
That's right. That's what you want. You want. We made a statement earlier this year that we want to be the team that everyone wants to watch, but no one wants to play. And I think that is a statement that we want to thrive under. We want people to go, man, that's a fun team to watch, but man, I don't really want to play them. And how you do that, it's not just you're bigger, stronger, and faster than everybody. It's the way that you play the game, the discipline, the physicality, the execution that you play with.
Well, and Vian's going to get their second chance at it tonight. We're at East Central University in Ada, Oklahoma for the state quarterfinals. The Washington Warriors, the number 1 team in Class A. We're at a 20. Where are we at? 28 games now? 27 game win
Is it
streak.
27?
27 game win streak. 40. Yeah, you had 40 games last week at home. 40 home wins, and 27. No, we said 27. I was thinking of the playoffs streak. It's just amazing what the program. Can't say any one person. You're part of it in the coaching ranks, but there hasn't been that many coaches that have coached at Washington going back from 1991 when it started with Steve Dodd, and then Don Schneeberger, Dennis McCray, and then you. Four coaches in that time period.
It really is neat to, we talk about we are built on the backs of giants. And it's funny, whenever you come in today, we were talking about our history and how the game has changed, but the philosophy is the same. We're going to work hard. We're going to do things right on and off the field. With Coach Dodd and what they did in 1991 and, making it to the quarterfinals, 92 when Schneeberger took over, going to the semifinals and, really losing in heartbreaking fashion in the semifinals of Velma down at Duncan 14-12. There's so many things you look at and this program's just continue to build. And we don't take that lightly around here. We talk about how, a lot of these kids, maybe they were, not even thought of. I mean, I was in elementary when this thing got growing, and there's only been 4. And it's impressive to see what all this community and all the former players and current players have done to make this program special.
91, I stand corrected. Didn't lose the first round. It was in the quarterfinals. And again, here Washington is in the quarterfinals, looking to advance on to next week's semifinals, taking on the winner. And when you watch this, you'll already know it'll either be Jones or Victory Christian. So another two, at least Jones played already this year, and Victory Christian we've seen in the past. But Brad, we're looking for a big game tonight, big crowd, and it's going to be a fun night tonight.
It's going to be fun when we want as many people out. I know a lot of you guys are going to stay and be gone with your family watching on Squirtle, and that's a great thing too. Just need all the support we can get, and it's going to be a fun night.
Yep. Stay tuned. We'll have Brad back at halftime, talk to him a little bit, and TJ and Kyle will join in the press box for more of the pregame from East Central University as the Warriors get set to take on the Wolverines right here in Ada, Oklahoma. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Do the tomahawk shot, go, go. Do the tomahawk shot, cheat. Do the tomahawk shot.
Meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity. We ask that you be respectful of others around you. Thank you. And now our national anthem.
Does the camera reach?
Customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and ClimateMaster geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent The Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A-Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you, federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Ada, Warrior fans. Just had the coin toss. TJ Schultz here with Kyle Harris, Stuart McPherson. We got Bess Hegeman running the camera up here. Emma Flick down on the sidelines with our sideline shots. And quarterfinal football, the Warriors, or a game the Warriors have been accustomed to, Kyle, as they've been in this game quite a bit of times over the last several years, including 4 straight years, as they made the state tournament or state finals.
Yes, sir. Making another run at the gold ball this year. TJ, Washington Warriors, not a foe to state championship football. And got Vian tonight. Just another bump in the road. Might have Jones. We'll have Jones winning this game next week. Jones won earlier. Won pretty handily. Millwood also won. So a lot of games in 2A tonight, TJ. We're the only night game.
That's right. 3 1 o'clock games earlier, Stuart. And I know you were keeping track of those scores. Let the fans know about those finals for today.
Yeah, Millwood and Idabel played right here at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and Millwood wins that one 32-14. The game that we were interested in, Jones and Victory Christian, that was a high scoring game, guys. 56-37, something like that. And that was, good Lord, there's a train coming. Didn't know we had a train track in the middle of Koi Ishto Stadium here in East Central. But so yeah, three of the games already played. Kiefer and Alva played earlier, and Kiefer was down 14-0 and came back and won that ball game as well. So guys, we played this one before. Week 0, 55-13 was the final of it. But this is a different. We've played 12 games. This is week 13, so it's going to be a probably a different setup. Coach Beller says they do some things differently on defense, 4-man front. Everything's going to run through their quarterback. They'll go to wildcat, put the quarterback into in a slot, put him in motion, pitch the ball to him, let him throw it out of that, let him run out of that. So let's go.
Yeah, Kyle, and you got some stats from the previous matchup in week 0 where the Warriors were able to come up with a 55-13 victory over these Wolverines.
Yeah, Hudson Howard, man, had a game of his life to start out the season. Had 8 carries for 194 yards, Major 11-14, 3 passing TJs if you remember right, and Warrior offense was rolling there to start out the season. We'll see if Vian tonight, watching film, seeing 11 games of film between then and now, we'll see if they can make the adjustments to make this game tonight.
Yeah, you talked about it on the way up here that quarterback Mason Wright, that name sounds familiar. Kenyatta Wright's nephew. You had some Wright brothers come through that program in the last couple of years. He played running back last year for this Wolverine team, and when they graduated their quarterback, Mr. Ramos, he stepped in at that quarterback spot as he hands it off to their tailback. That is number 7, Drayton Fletcher, and he picks up a big gain on the first play of the game, 9 yards, and put up a nice 2nd down and 1 for this Wolverine offense. But that's their bread and butter. Mason Wright and Drayton Fletcher, they're the ones that the Warriors are going to have to key on tonight.
Yeah, Vian coming in, Fletcher right there. Great play call to start out the game. Just a little power run, and Fletcher's able to pick up 8, maybe 9, bring up 2nd, 1 or 2 here for the Wolverines. Pretty good start out the game.
Coming in, quarterback keeper for Wright. He runs to the right side of the field and gets past midfield. See, he's taken down by, looks like, Case Alexander. This Warrior defense has done a really good job all season, averaging less than 7 points a game on the for the year. Giving up only 2 touchdowns from that first team squad in the last 2 months, I believe so. September 22nd was the last time they gave up a touchdown until the Meeker game, and in meaningful minutes. So
only giving up 52 points on the year, TJ. That's Washington's outscoring opponents 574 yards to 52. Now, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. 1st down and 10 for the Wolverines. Wright fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle, and it is completed to number 5, Jacob Branick, and they throw a penalty on the play.
Might be targeting, Stewart. That's usually kind of in the vicinity of that.
Yeah, the bad thing is, guys, that you don't get a replay on this because I think he was face up with it.
Yeah. Not sure what that amounted to. We'll have to see what the officials call. They call 15-yard penalty on the Warriors, and that'll bring it half the distance to the goal.
I'm not sure what that could be if it was not targeted, Stuart. I mean, that was.
Yeah, it was.
So not helmet to helmet. Just I don't know what's the call there, Stuart. I mean,
they said he hit him in the head.
1st down for the Wolverines. The handoff goes to Fletcher, and he is tripped up in the backfield by Case Taylor. Case Taylor having a great game last week. for the Wolves, for the Warriors.
Yeah, Case Taylor there filling that middle linebacker position, stepping up, coming in hard, filling the pocket. Had Spalding had a chance in the backfield right there. Missed the tackle, and like you said, Taylor just coming in, cleaning that one up for the middle linebacker position.
Yeah, he tripped him up. Only a 2-yard gain on the play. Makes it 2nd down and 8 for Vian. Wright takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's being chased by Spalding, and he is upended. That is number 4, Cole Beller. We'll see if we get our first Purcell Vision Source instant replay of that.
Cole Beller just coming off the edge there, making a shoestring tackle. Always talk about him. He's not real big in size, but not afraid to go low and hit somebody. He's Cole Beller. Johnny on the spot right there.
Yeah, Cole Beller at that safety position, leading the secondary in tackles. He's kind of a free safety player where he's allowed to drop down into the box and make those tackles and really just explodes and finds the right reads on this 3rd down and long for the Wolverines. Wright looking to pass. Throws a fade pass in the end zone. 3 guys in coverage, and it is knocked away. Good coverage there by the Warriors.
Yeah, had Olsen, Beller, and Kate Norman there. Kate Norman just goes up, knocks that ball away. Like I said, Wolverines threw into the triple coverage there, but man, Washington all over that one. Looks like Vian's going to try a field goal here. I'll let TJ figure that one up.
That'll be about a 30-yard field goal attempt here. I believe that is number 16. Micaiah Mendoza set for the 30-yard field goal attempt. Oh, and it points off the left upright.
Hey, TJ, Stuart, we'll go down to you, bud. We talked about these field goals are a little bit narrower than what these high school guys are used to.
They're about 6-7 feet narrow than what we're used to. That one would have been good at a high school field. So thing that you got to adjust to today.
Yeah, great shot there by Emma Flick if she's able to get the doink off the uprights, and the Warriors will have their first possession of this quarterfinal game as Major Cantrell looking for an extra lineman. Jordan Vanier forgetting that, hey, you're one of the linemen. They come out, trips to the left, send Cooper Alexander in motion as he stands behind the lineman, and Hudson Howard trying to get through, unable to, tackle by number 52 of the Wolverines, Cash Collins, in the backfield, a loss of 1. And that's not a phrase you hear a lot when Hudson Howard is carrying the ball.
Yeah, I went for 200 last week, 204 to be exact, and 194 last time these two teams played. So they definitely got to expect that man's going to get the ball pretty regularly. So they're going to have to key in on it and force the Warriors to go to the air.
2nd down and a long 11 as Cantrell again sends Alexander in short motion, takes the snap, takes the handoff, looking left, throwing left, trying to throw it to Cage Morris. What a catch! As he steps through a guy, he's at the 20, the 15, 10, and is finally pushed out of bounds. Great play there by the senior wideout as he's able to make that catch and give the Warriors.
Man, this Major threw it up, and big guy just go up and get that. Had a little separation there at the end, was able to come up with that, and put the Warriors first and goal right here, knocking on the door.
Yeah, Warriors moving fast as they get to the line of scrimmage quick, hand it off to Hudson Howard. He's at the 5. He's looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! Quick strike there by the Warrior offense gives them a 6-0 lead.
What a possession right there, Warriors. Coming in on the year, just outscoring opponents like crazy. And 2 plays there. Or actually 3. Had Hudson Howard stop on that first play. Threw a bomb there. And Hudson Howard getting the Warriors on the board. First strike here.
On for the extra point attempt is Mason Thomas. Placeholder is Tatum Wilk. Nate Roberts, the long snap. Thomas gets his foot on the ball. Kick is up. And it is no good. The Warriors strike first. 8:05 left to go in the first quarter. Warriors lead 6-0. You're watching Warrior football. Washington Warriors.
Come on. Yeah.
Ball. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Welcome, Warrior fans, back to Ada, where the Warriors lead 6-0. Tanner Olson set to kick off from the 40-yard line. Ball is end over end as he scribbles it down to the 45. It's loose. The ball is loose.
Warriors got it too.
It happened. We'll see what the officials say. And they do have it. Oh my goodness. The special teams comes up again for the Warriors as they are at the 41-yard line and have the possession of the ball.
Yeah, a little different there. Going to onside kick. Watching the Millwood game today. Millwood started out with 2 onside kicks, ended up recovering one of them.
That wasn't onside, Kyle. He just missed it.
Just missed it.
He just missed it, and it just squibbed down.
Well, it worked.
Luckily, it was an offensive lineman that was trying to cover it.
Hey, we got to be.
All right, Coach K, here we go. Run it play to Hudson Howard as he follows his 2 tight ends. He's loose. He's at the 30, cuts back, and now he's in the near the 25-yard line, about the 29. Got a little excited. Thought he got loose. The guy got some fast feet.
That happened today, guys, in the OU game. Is that their OU wide receiver got tackled by his T-shirt that was hanging out, got it ripped off. This one, I guess Hudson's got a little bit better T-shirt on.
First down gain on the play will make it first down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Joe takes the snap, hands it off to Howard, and he was tripped up. Number 2, Mason Wright, linebacker for the Wolverines. Only a sophomore. That kid's name's going to be heard a lot in the future, especially next year when the classes get split up into 2 different divisions. And we talked about it in our first matchup. I believe Vian's one of those teams that could be a favorite. They're a young team, and their talent is young as they move into 2A 2 next year, where the Warriors will be up in 2A1. Second down and 6. Cantrell fakes the handoff, looking to throw over the middle, over the hands of Nate Roberts, incomplete. Will bring up third down and 6 for the Warriors.
Yeah, 52 Cash Collins, bringing a little heat there right up in Major's face. Major had to get rid of that ball a little quick, just overthrew it just a hair. For sure he'd want that one back, but bring up. It's like second, about 6 here for the Warriors.
Third down.
Third down. Yeah, they don't have the markers corrected yet. So it'll be third down and 6. Cantrell rolling right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's looking for room to run. Cuts it upfield, and he's going to be past the first down marker. Going to get about 8 on the play and give the Warriors a first down. Good. 95 yards last week for Major Cantrell.
Yeah, ended up playing with him right there. Just definitely quarterback keeper all the way. Was able to keep his eyes upfield. Knows where the first down marker is, and just barely got that one. But big first down there for Major.
Yeah, 5 carries for 95 yards for the senior quarterback. As last week against Meeker. Handoff goes to Howard. He bounces around in the hole. Brings it down to about the 16-yard line. Minimal gain on that first down play.
Minimal, but good solid run right there. Was met right at the line of scrimmage, kept his feet moving, bounced off on one guy, and was able to pick up, an extra 2 or 3 yards after contact.
Well, Coach Beller talked about how Vian's moved to more of a 4-man front as the season has progressed. And so running lanes are going to be few and far between. You're going to have to do a good job of blocking as Warriors hand it off on second down. He's trying to get to the outside. Mason Wright chased down Hudson Howard.
We'll have a hold here on the inside.
See if we can get a look at that on the Purcell Vision Source.
Not sure who it was, but it was on the back side. Chop block.
Coming right at you, Emma. We'll back them up a little bit. Warriors traveling well. The hour-long drive from McLean County.
Stuart, Vian's a little bit got a few more than what we thought would probably come tonight there.
Yeah, maybe about 50. Maybe. I don't know if that.
Well, maybe they're watching us on the live stream.
Probably true.
Vian, Oklahoma. So we appreciate that. Second down and long for the Warriors. Cantrell's looking to throw. Looking for Mason Singletary, and Mason Singletary looked to run before he caught that one, Kyle. Had some room to gain for first down and unable to corral that one.
Yeah, just like you called it, bud. Just trying to run before he got the ball in his hands. Not really a normal thing for 1, 6, and 17 out there.
Right.
They're three pretty salty receivers, man, and they've done a good job this year, but you got to catch the ball first before you can do anything with it.
Third down and long. Cantrell looking to throw. Throwing it over the middle on the corner route. And that is Cooper Alexander with the reception. Good play there.
Another flag. Another flag.
See.
I think we're going to have a late hit. Roughing the passer. Yeah.
And
we'll take it.
Yeah, he was a couple yards short of the first down with a penalty.
Personal fouls give you an automatic first down.
Warriors will have a first down and goal inside the 10-yard line at about the 5. Again, the Warriors coming off a huge victory over Meeker in the second round of the playoffs. It looks like, I'm not sure what we had. No flag?
No, he had to go pick his flag up.
Okay.
He hadn't set the ball ready for play yet.
There's an official on the sideline over there.
Yeah.
Is that like a backup official, I guess?
Yeah.
Talking with him, too.
Yeah, Coach Beller's going to change the play now, I think.
5:30 to go in the first quarter. Warriors up 6-0 over the Wolverines here in Ada at East Central University. As Major Cantrell lines up in the pistol. Hands it off to Hudson Howard. He cuts back up the middle. Now back to the left. He is in for his second touchdown of the night. Warriors go up.
Cut right here on the Purcell Vision Source replay. Just one cut. And in the end zone, Scott's free. Howard on the board once again there for the Warriors.
Great use of his feet, guys. He just stutter stepped and then cut it back to the middle, let the pursuit go by.
Yeah, no ill effect from Turkey Day. The tryptophan did not kick in on Hudson Howard as he's able to stutter those feet into the end zone. Give the Warriors a 12-0 lead. See if Mason Thomas can kick this one through. Nice high kick.
Nope.
Is no good. Again,
he tried to adjust too much.
Yeah, unable to do the job. But nonetheless, Warriors go in 12-0. 5:11 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Contractor to help with all your HVAC needs. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Ada as Tanner Olson's kickoff hits number 15, Tristan Wiley, in the kneecaps. He's able to recover that around the 45-yard line, and the Warriors are trying to run down another dream. Second straight gold ball as Hudson Howard in for his second touchdown of the night, Kyle.
Guys, we might have to start going for 2. And I'm just being realistic. It's tough.
Well, I told you Millwood game today. I watched the whole thing. Stewart, they did not try to attempt a field goal one time. They went for 2 every time. I don't know if it's not having a kicker, but
Fletcher gets a handoff, breaks a couple tackles, and Max Wilson, the senior, first year playing corner this year at Washington, done a great job getting some looks at corner and wide receiver at the next level, making that touchdown-saving tackle only giving up 7 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 3.
Fletcher should have kept going right there. Kind of sat down right on Max Wilson's head. Not sure if them knees touched the ground or not, but the refs called it dead. But that's one of them. I'd have kept them feet moving.
Just roll off. Keep going. 2nd down, and we'll call it 4 as Wright hands it off up the middle. And number 24, Kane Lampkin, in there to clean that one up, along with Case Taylor and Lane Taylor, brothers Taylor.
Yeah, Spalding missed him 2 yards deep in the backfield. He was there, just didn't got his hands on him, just couldn't get him down.
Yeah, Spalding coming off a nice game last week, 11 tackles against Meeker.
That's what you got. Lampkin, Spalding at that defensive end position, and that's not even the turbo package.
That's right.
That's just the 2 regs out there and bringing some pressure.
Option play now with Wright and Fletcher as Wright cuts it up field and is able to pick up a 1st down for the Wolverines. About the 44-yard line.
Stewart, student section ski night tonight, bud.
They are dressed appropriately.
We got some glow sticks, it looks like, out there. No fire on the end of the
fire.
Wow. 1st down and 10 for Vian as Wright sticks it in the pocket of Fletcher, and Fletcher speeds through the hole past the 30-yard line. He's brought down by Cole Beller. Again, Fletcher coming in. He's only a sophomore as well. 5'6", 155-pound sophomore, Kyle. With him and Wright, they're a dangerous combo at that sophomore class for Vian.
Yeah, they are. But that one right there, Spalding kind of overran that one, man. That's defensive end position. You keep your eyes upfield, keep your head up, man. Spalding ran right by him, was able to cut it just to the outside of Spalding, and he was gone.
Right, taking the handoff now, and he's moving forward as Tanner Olson drags him down after about a 7-yard gain. Wolverine offensive line starting to do some damage on this defensive Washington. Second down and 3 with 2:48 to go in the first quarter here at East Central University, Ada, Oklahoma. Wright hands it off to Fletcher. Fletcher looking to get outside, unable to do so. Nice open field tackle by Dawson Thomas.
Guys, Ben Vaughn, give him all the credit because he strung that one out and waited for the troops.
Yeah, it was good to have Ben Vaughn back in the lineup the last couple of weeks. Had a lot more
tackler last year.
Had a lot more plays last week. He was kind of on a pitch count the week before, and he was kind of got off the leash last week and really did well. 8 tackles against Meeker. Sure tackler in this Warrior defense, and a long lineage of Vaughns as older brothers as Mason Wright looks to pass on this play, throws it over the middle, and it is short. Didn't even have a chance. Pass intended for Jacob Brannick.
Yeah, good pressure right there. Spalding and Lampkin coming off the edges. Had to force that ball out pretty quick. Underthrew it. So bring up 4th down right here for the Wolverines. Definitely 4-down territory.
Yeah, 16 is their place kicker. He's still on the sidelines after he missed that previous field goal attempt.
Going with Turbo.
Turbo packages. What Stuart's mentioning is when Cooper Alexander comes in now at that defensive end position, and you have Nathan Spalding and Kane Lampkin all as linemen. And it looks like Vian's they're going to think about that one. We'll take a break with them. Warriors up 12-0 with 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go in this opening quarter. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than...
What? Welcome back to East Central University here in Ada, Oklahoma. Wolverines have a big fourth down play here as Mason Wright's looking to throw. He's got a man open, and it's through the hands of number 3, Nathan Creasy. Dawson Thomas and Cole Butler there.
Alexander in on that one too.
Yeah,
Man.
make that tackle make it a little scary to catch that ball, Kyle.
Yeah, he went up, and like you said, Alexander was over the top, and then Dawson Thomas is coming in there clean and putting a hit on him. I'm like you, man. If I was a defender, you throw that ball up. You got some sneaky guys coming to lay the wood down. Washington, good job right there. Getting back on the field, getting the O back on the field. We'll see if they can answer with a third straight touchdown here on this third drive.
Yeah, Nathan Creasy's open. Nice throw there by Mason Wright, just not able to connect. And now the Warriors look to extend this lead. Minute and a half left to go in the opening quarter as Cantrell sends Nate Roberts in motion. The handoff goes to Hudson Howard. Jukes through the hole. Now he's looking room to run. Can he get loose? He's got a fumble on the ball. Can they get on it? No, they can't. Vian recovers. And we talked about this, Kyle, earlier today. Only one fumble that we can think of on the season.
Other than the picks, really 1 or 2 fumbles on the whole year is what we came up with earlier. But yeah, that's something you don't see right there. Hudson Howard coughing the ball up and buy in.
You got to be ready, guys. When you break out like that, you got to think somebody's coming behind and going to bring a club and try to knock that ball out of my hand. So got to cover that thing up.
That's exactly what Vian did. Is they will have the ball at their own 45-yard line. They're going to try to take advantage of this turnover.
About like a punt.
Yeah, but you don't
play punt.
You don't put on first down.
One play punt.
Right. Fakes the handoff to Fletcher. Now he's looking to run to the outside. Not finding much room is Case Alexander. He's able to make the tackle. Cole Beller in the backfield as well.
Yeah, Cole coming off the edge there. Just shoestring tackle trying right there. Slowing him up just a little bit. Case Alexander just coming in, cleaning that one up. Put him behind the sticks here. 2nd down and 12 here for the Wolverines.
Wolverines coming in at 8-4 on the season. Back-to-back victories on the road during the playoffs at Eufaula and at Adair. I thought Adair was honestly going to win that game, and Vian really, really coming on strong at the right time for this Wolverine program as Wright fakes the handoff, looking to throw over the middle to number 5, over the outstretched arms of Brannick. A couple times they've not been able to connect. They'll bring up 3rd down and long.
Yeah, I had Brannick up the seam there, just kind of slipped coverage, got a step or two on Cole Beller, and sure is that 21. Dawson Thomas was able to have a step on him and just overshot that one just a little bit. Had him and had a chance there, TJ.
Yeah, and if he catches that, it's a touchdown. So fortunately for the Warriors, it was a little bit overthrown. We'll bring up 3rd down and long for Vian. Come out with 2 receivers to the left. Fletcher to the right side of Wright. Wright fakes the handoff, and tackle is made in the backfield. Is that Cole?
That's Cole.
Nice tackle there by Cole Beller on number 15, Tristan Wiley, as they might have lost a couple yards on that play. And bring up 4th and long as the Wolverines will elect to punt. Mason Wright, the punter.
Max Wilson and Dawson Thomas, this dual return duo, man. They've been big time on the air here for the Washington return team here on punts, man. They've put together some returns this year. TJ racked up some yards and really been a weapon. And one more weapon for Washington.
We're going to go to break, but just to remind fans, in that first meeting, Dawson Thomas, 85-yard return for a touchdown. So they're going to be looking to add to that. We're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
$10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you.
Yeah, automated freezer full effect. Ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, dude? I'm ready, Snoop Doggy.
Fourth down for Wolverines as they punt it deep. Max Wilson getting an opportunity to return this one. Good block at the initial point of attack as he turns it up field. He's at the 40. Is he going to get past midfield? He does. Nice return of around 25 yards for the senior as he puts the Warriors in good field position to open up their next possession after that fumble by Hudson Howard.
Yeah, what a great return right there. Got the duel back there, toss it, or Dawson Thomas and Wilson. Wilson coming up and getting that one. Kind of flipping the field here on Vian, was able to make a 25-yard return. And, man, starting at the 50, got half the field to work with here. What a great start here for this drive.
Warriors set up big on their last drive by a huge catch by Cage Morris. They come out with 4 receivers. Howard behind Cantrell. Cantrell looking to throw it on the out route to Max Wilson. As you take a Purcell Vision Source instant replay as Max coming right at Emma Flick on our sideline camera.
Yeah, just Purcell Vision Source replay here. Just a no doubt little 5-10 yard out there to Wilson and get this drive started from the 50. Coming up with a big first down there on the first play.
Yeah, 11-yard gain. Make it first down from the 39-yard line of the Wolverines. This side, Warriors have 2 receivers to the left. Howard gets the handoff. He is fumbled again. Is he down?
Fumbles again there. They should have called him down right there.
Cash
Way
Collins.
down.
Yeah, Cash Collins brought him down from behind it.
We recovered it, but
Yeah, I think he's going to get a little reminder there as he comes out of the game.
Could have wiped that butter off your hands from yesterday, bud. Buttering up them rolls.
That's right. You got
Probably
the
had
ham.
a few too many rolls, a little ham.
Cade
Got
Norman
them
now
sticky fingers.
in for the Warriors, and Cade had a really good ball game. Last time out, he had 13 carries for 82 yards and 3 touchdowns. As Cantrell is going to keep it. He's at the 30. He's looking to get to the corner. The 15, 10, spins off and is thrown out of bounds by Mason Wright. Nice gain on the play by the senior quarterback. As you mentioned last year over and over again, the ability to use his legs as the postseason progresses, that's going to be a weapon that he'll be able to take advantage of.
Yeah, veteran quarterback in full effect there, keeping the eyes downfield, noticing everybody was covered up and just tuck that thing. Get out of the pocket and run. Bring up a first and goal here for the Warriors.
First and goal from about the 7 as Cantrell hands it off to Cade Norman. And he is bottled up around the 5-yard line. Mason Wright.
Coach Beller is
Cash
not
Collins.
happy about somebody.
so we got a block play side.
Second down and goal for the Warriors. See if the Warriors can extend this lead. 10:20 to go in the first half. Cantrell looking with the quarterback keeper, and he is spun in the backfield. Number 55 for the Wolverines, Lane Jamison, makes the tackle. A loss on the play.
Yeah, trying to do a little rollout pass right there, and the Wolverines just had that one covered up. Major, good job of there, just going down. That's not a lot going to happen there. Take your loss, bring up third and goal here. We'll reset on down. It's 3rd and 13 to be exact. We'll see what Coach Beller has for 3rd and 13.
Got Cooper Alexander and Nate Roberts, 2 big targets for Cantrell to look for here as he rolls to the right. Throws it to Nate Roberts in the back of the end zone. Is he in?
He's got it.
Touchdown, Warriors!
What a play right there. Go to the Purcell Vision resource replay, man, and Major just throws that ball out. Notice, you know what receiver you have back there in the corner end zone. Just throw that ball up. You're either going to catch it or it's going to be out of bounds. Great pitch and catch there. Major going to one of his go-to guys, putting the Warriors on the board, 18-0. Probably going to go for 2 right here, Stewart.
Got to. Get him out here at halftime, do some kicking, but right now let's just go for 2.
Warriors come out, 2 receivers to the left. Send Wilson in motion. Kind of funky play as Cantrell looking to throw it somewhere. Just throws it at the back of the end zone. Big man comes down with it. Does he? He does. Cooper Alexander in for the 2-point conversion attempt. And that puts the Warriors up 20-0.
Major getting out of the pocket right there, scrambling for his life. Just throws it up to the gods. And Coop going up, getting that ball.
Warriors up 20-0 with 9.5 to go in the first half. You're watching Warrior football here on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go!
Welcome back to Ada, Oklahoma, on the campus of East Central University. Warriors up 20-0 as Tanner Olson kicks a line drive kick to Fletcher for Vian, and he takes it past the 40-yard line to about the 41. Helmets are flying off. Warriors, an impressive catch there by Nate Roberts, maybe one up by his buddy Cooper Alexander with the little just throw it up in the end zone.
I was about to call you out because you said Nate Roberts. I was like, no, that was Coop on that last one.
No, the touchdown, Nate Roberts. But yeah, Coop just throw it up there. There's no, if I'm right, they can't return it back for 2 points anyway, right? So might as well just throw it up there. So
yeah, once it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah, so smart play there by Cantrell as he's being rushed, and he just threw it up and let his guy
Jump
make
ball,
a play.
and yeah, guy 6 inches taller than everybody else. So
well, I know Coach Smith, basketball coach, listening to us and watching us right now. He'd like to have Cooper Alexander up there doing a jump ball on Tuesdays and Friday nights here at the Warrior Event Center.
Yeah, I saw one of your assistant coaches walking in the gate.
Oh, Radomski? I saw Radomski. He said he's going to make the trip. Jason Radomski, former Washington Warrior teacher and assistant coach. Now it's
ceiling now, right?
Got him a state championship as an assistant last year. Come to watch his homeboys from the Warriors.
Home of Gary England.
Right? Carrying, I don't know.
Gary England is for ceilings.
Yes, he is.
You learn.
Get up on your Oklahoma history.
That's right. Yeah.
Friday night in the Big Ten.
Might be a quiz bowl question.
That might be. Fletcher takes the handoff. Kane Lampkin wraps him up first. So about a 3-yard gain, make it 2nd down and 2 after the Tanner Olson lined up on the other side of the line of scrimmage because he's trying to get some bump and run coverage on the receiver. The receiver was playing off the line of scrimmage, so he's lined it right up on him, and officials calling for that. One of the few penalties on the Warriors tonight. 2nd down and 2. Right. Hands it off to Fletcher.
Wow.
And again, Lampkin beats him. No gain on the play. 2 straight plays by Kane Lampkin.
Lampkin, Alexander got 28.
That's Jake Coles.
Jake Coles in there just cleaning some clocks there on the inside, man. Just filling it up.
They stuffed that hole like a turkey, right? I got some more of that later on tonight. Handoff again up the middle. This time to number 1, Riley Ellis. Nowhere going as the Warrior defense again by Kane Lampkin. Case Taylor, Lane Taylor, shutting it down. 4th down and about 5 for the
Yeah, they're going
Vian
to punt.
Wolverines.
Can't give the Warriors short field.
Back to receive. They look like they're just going to bring one back. That's Max Wilson. Now they're learning a fake. Doesn't have anything going as
Oh, ball's out. Picked it up, big dog.
Oh my God. Taylor. Lane
Oh, you
Taylor.
run that one in, Lane.
Taylor.
Let's go. Ref, come on, dude.
Oh, man.
Stewart.
Do we got anything on that? Let's see if we got we might have a replay of Lane Taylor
Don't blow that there.
running to the end zone like he's chasing the turkey leg at the end of the table.
I don't care what you say, Lane Taylor. You get a TD, big dog. That's 6. 6 for the big boys. That's on the ref.
The Warriors will take over on downs as the failed fake punt gives them the.
He's wondering where the oxygen tank is.
Why did they blow that dead, Stewart? I mean,
They're going to take care of the quarterback.
No, they are, but that ball's out. That's a live ball.
Warriors have the ball at the 36-yard line. Look for them to try to attack right here. This Cantrell hands it off to Cade Norman. They're pushing the pile forward past the first down as the scrum breaks. Norman, the senior tailback, was able to get the ball down to the 25-yard line of Vian, give the Warriors the first down.
That ref broke my heart, man. As a defensive lineman, you live for that.
Yeah.
One chance a season to be able to pick that ball up, scoop and score. Coaches want you to fall on that, but you're going to scoop and score every time.
Coach Miller had the biggest smile on his face, but he saw the referee blow it dead, too.
Well, you could see Lane Taylor's bullet flowing from way up here in the press box, just running with all the joy in his eyes and unable to get that. We'll give that to him, though, as there's a timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. Warriors up 20-0 with 6.5 left to go in the first half. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warriors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Take it to the house. Got to give Lane Taylor some love there. That should have been a take to the house for the big defensive lineman for the Warriors. As the Warriors have first down and 10 from the Vian 25-yard line. Cantrell looking to throw. Got his man open. It's Nate Roberts at the 10 as he walks in to the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
What a great route right there. Had 6. Cage Morris over the middle, selling that all day and just throwing it up.
Nate Roberts.
To Nate, your big dog.
Yeah, that guy's give Major the credit. He kept his eyes off of Nate, looking right all the time and let Nate clear out and get wide open.
Extra point attempt by Mason Thomas. Mine needs to go straight on. Just do the old school straight up in there.
He's got it this time.
Bobbled snap is corralled by Tatum Wilk in good concentration. Puts it through the upright. As the Warriors
got to get them laces out.
27-0 over the Vian Wolverines. The game in week 0, the Warriors were up 48-0 before Vian was able to get on the scoreboard, Kyle.
Yeah, 48-0, like you said, before Vian scored, and the Warriors just total domination in that game, and looking might be a little bit of the same tonight. 27-0 with 6:48 here. You know, Warriors probably going to get another possession. Maybe
Guys, you
go for
got to
2,
play
make it
defense.
35.
We got to play
Gotta play
defense
some
because
defense.
they're moving the football. They're
Yeah.
moving it, but we're playing that bend no break defense as we generally do. Let people get down and get close to a first down or get close to touchdowns, and then we decide, okay, let's go play. But you can see the adjustments that we made after that first drive.
Yeah, the run defense in that
Yes.
last possession was incredible. Is again Kane Lampion really blowing up, outworking his.
We got our
matchup.
defensive ends, our outside linebackers are turning everything, are stretching it, making them go real wide, and they don't have those big gaps to run through.
Tanner Olson with the line drive kickoff as it bounces to the 15. Wolverines recover, break through the first line of defense. And Tanner Olson's making the tackle at the 40, which is about the average return yards anyway for the Warriors, as normally the opposing team gets the ball around the 35. Nice tackle there by Olson, though, because if he doesn't make that tackle, that's a 6 points on the board.
He's to the races.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines at the 40-yard line of Vian. 6:40 to go.
Be like a quarter horse. But Lane Taylor might be a thoroughbred. He's just slow and steady, scoop and score.
Yeah. Quick and short spaces. Pitch out to Fletcher. Nice job by Ben Vaughn as he trips him up in the backfield on a loss of about 2 yards on the play.
You see right there, a lot of teams have problems getting to the edges, TJ. We've got some speed on the outside. Ben Vaughn coming up, just playing that corner position, outside linebacker, and just coming up, making a play right there.
You know, going into the season, Ben Vaughn was the leading tackler, missed all of the season, regular season. He's only able to come back for the playoffs, fortunately for the Warriors, and fortunately for him, because he's a great player for this Washington team and has been over the last couple of years. Right, looking to throw, steps back, throws it deep. Olsen in coverage and almost picks it off. Pass intended for number 9 of Vian, Caden Fulbright.
Yeah, Fulbright. Notice that he wasn't going to get that ball there. Got a hand up in Olsen's face. Olsen was trying to INT that ball, but and good job of knocking that one away.
I was impressed with Tanner last year in the championship game against Jaden Nix from Millwood, who's signed to go to OU.
Had a good game today, too.
Yeah, and Tanner just locked him down. And so Tanner's shown his ability to be a lockdown corner going against the other team's best receivers multiple times. Mason Wright steps up into the pocket, being pressured, throws it out to Fletcher out in the flats, and he's able to break a tackle before being smoked by Case Alexander. We'll take a Purcell Vision Source instant replay of that.
Yeah, hey, going back to the interceptions right here.
Go ahead, Kyle.
You got Case Alexander 4 on the year, Dawson Thomas 5, K Norman 1, Tanner Olson 3 picks on the year. So, man, this secondary has racked up some INTs this year. A lot of teams having trouble passing. But look forward to as we edge closer to that gold ball game. Those corners just locking it up.
Wow, what a scrum there on the line of scrimmage as Mason Wright, in their own version of the brotherly shove,
a little tush push,
pick up the first down at midfield. 5 minutes ago in the opening half, Warriors up 27-0.
Stuart, you were making fun of me and TJ. Had the beanie and the hoodies, man. We're a little chilly up here in the booth tonight. No heater. Got the windows open.
Wow. It's not really. It's not bad. Got a little breeze, makes it cool.
I think that wind's out of the east. You're not feeling it.
First down and 10 for Vian. 3 receivers to the left. They throw it to Fletcher on a wide receiver screen, and he is pushed out of bounds by a host of Warriors. 2-yard gain will make it second down and 8.
They got away with a block in the back out here on Cole Beller. And the coaching staff let the official know.
Yeah.
But when you can hold it to, a 1-yard gain maybe?
Yeah, 2 yards.
2 yards.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Chain crew over here, they're sort of behind. They're college guys that had to stay around for Thanksgiving.
Right. Second down and 8 is Wright. Keeps the handoff, or excuse me, keeps the quarterback keeper and looking to make some guys miss. Cole Beller and Tanner Olson clean them up after another 2-yard gain. This will bring up third down and 6 for Vian.
And you see quite a bit. You learn it as a defender. You got Cole. He's always going to go low. So if you come over the top there, oh, you saw Olsen right there come over the top cleaning that one up.
3:30. So we just have the small scoreboard going tonight. So I'm not sure how many timeouts each team has.
I think both have 2 left.
Right. Looking to pitch it. Now he keeps it. Running up the middle. Almost breaks some guys' ankles as he falls down around the 40-yard line. Going to be close to a first down. We'll see what the officials call it. And they give him the first down.
Yeah, Wright was able to escape Spalding and Lampkin there in the backfield. Have both the ends in the backfield, was able to escape there, get past that second level. And think if he missed that last guy, might be a touchdown, TJ.
Yeah, right. Very talented sophomore here at Vian. With a young team, I count 3 seniors, Kyle. And so this team's moving to the bottom level of 2A next year. Again, they're gonna be a team to be reckoned with as Kane Lampkin is able to wrap up Mason Wright after the 3-yard gain. Second down and 7.
Yeah, he's a little slow getting up. That's the thing you got to worry about running your quarterback against the Warriors is he's going to get punished.
Well, he's been hurt too, Stuart. You know, he missed those last 2 games of the season. They had 2 losses there to end the season, and he was out both of those games. So,
and then we talked about this throughout the day. They have a lot of guys that have to play both ways. They're not one of the bigger 2A schools, and he's one of their best athletes. He has to play that on the defensive side.
Just
of the
a
ball
sophomore.
as well. Yeah. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw over the middle, and it is bounced, almost picked off by Chase Taylor. Nice tackle by Dawson Thomas to break that up. Pass intended for number 15, Tristan Wiley. And now bring up third down for the Wolverines.
See, Mr. Thomas been jaw ruled tonight. He's always on time, man. That's two hits, man. He's been right there, right when they're catching the ball. Made some big hits, and like you said, Taylor almost
He's trying to one up his brother.
Man.
On the turbo.
Turbo package is what we see. As Mason Wright looking to throw. Run pass option as it scoops off the field. They're going to give it to him.
The ball hit the turf.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that hit the turf.
Yeah. They're going to give him that.
I'm hoping the back judge comes up.
See if we get quick.
No.
Look, we're going to get an instant replay on that. Oh, Emma Flick had a good play of it. I just missed the last couple of seconds.
Might be a little hundo slipped in the ref's pocket right there. The ball definitely hit the turf.
See, that's why
we need a replay of
it. And now the umpire is on the offensive side of the football. But usually the umpire's on the defensive side. He can turn and see that play.
Right. Minute 30 to go in the first half as the handoff goes to Fletcher. Not a lot doing as he picks up maybe a yard on the play.
Stuart, this one series right here you were just talking about earlier, this Warrior D kind of give up some yards, but time to turn it up a notch.
Yep. Counting down to a minute 15 to go in the half. So ball, at 25? Need to turn them away right here, or at least make them try to attempt a field goal.
And missed their only field goal attempt earlier, a 30-yarder. Right, fakes the handoff, looking to run. Got some room to run, and tackled by Dawson Thomas inside the 10. As Wright shows off his explosiveness and gives the Wolverines a first down and goal.
Yeah, good run right there by Wright, just keeping it and getting down. Put Wolverines first and goal right here. 46 seconds left on the clock. I believe 2 timeouts, TJ. We'll see. And
yeah, I'm guessing they're trying not to let the Warriors get the ball back. 35 seconds and counting. Right. Fumble ball.
Warriors got it.
Looks like
Warriors
the Warriors do have it. And they do. Big play by the Warrior defense as they're able to recover that play.
What a hit right there. Not sure who that was, but man.
It was.
It's like Alexander was on the strip there. Alexander was first on the hit.
Taylor
Yeah,
with the
Case
recovery.
Taylor got the recovery there. 30
Ben, don't
seconds
break.
left. 30 seconds left. Warriors up 27-0. Let's see if the Warriors
take some shots right
try
here.
to get something deep going.
Well, you still got Stewart. You still got two timeouts. You hit the ball in the middle of the field, call a timeout. Got a little bit to work with there.
Well,
Yeah, you don't want to do something too crazy though, right here. If you throw something, throw it deep. Don't throw it out.
Cantrell looking to throw.
Got double move.
Looking for Cage Morris. And there's
That's
going to be a
pass
penalty.
interference too. Yeah, 5. Got 5 there. Brannick didn't look back at the ball. Going to get him with a pass interference and maybe 15 on one of the coaches here.
Yeah,
maybe
so
an ejection.
That's good.
They just ejected coach.
I don't know. He gave him the old sideways thumb to the back.
If we got any video here by our sideline reporter. I don't think we're going to get that, but.
Well, Stewart, there's your middle of the field right there.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to go 15 on the pass interference and then 15 more.
See, if it was NFL, we'd be from the spot of the foul. Yeah. Plus another 15. That puts you about the 40.
Yeah, and this coach he's backed up away like trying not to.
Wasn't the head coach.
Huh?
No, it was Gray Hoodie down here clapping the headset off.
Yeah. Well, the reality is that's not a bad penalty.
No,
because
unsportsmanlike is
exactly
pass interference didn't hurt.
You're giving up a touchdown if you don't get that pass interference. Cantrell with the shovel pass that might be intercepted. Nope, it is incomplete. As Cash Collins in there to blow that up. 16 seconds to go in the half.
See, Vian definitely seen that one film a few times. We've ran that several times this year. They were set up and ready for it.
2nd down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Washington with 16 seconds left. Got to think there's only a couple plays left in this half. See if the Warrior offensive line can give Cantrell some time to let the receivers get downfield. As here's the Wolverines are in a cover 1. Cantrell looking to run, see if he can get to the outside. He's at the 40. Got his head full of steam.
Get out of bounds.
Back up. And he stood up around the 37-yard line.
3 seconds.
Cash Collins has the ball. They're going to say he's down. Warriors probably going to call a timeout here. As the Vian side of the field finally livens up. And the Warriors will call a timeout. We'll keep it here.
Well, I don't understand what they were so.
Well, Cash Collins ripped the ball away.
Stripped the ball. He was down here on the 40 with the ball.
Well, I was
after
looking.
They blew it dead.
We got Hudson over here on the sideline being looked at by Leslie. I think it's just some cramps. That was something that he had. He had some dealings last week with some cramping issues. So 3 seconds to go.
Yeah,
get ready for ball to the end zone.
Right? You got You got 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 guys that you can throw up.
It's one of them plays where you run around.
That's why I run around like I don't know where I'm going. You can't.
What's
no
the
Varsity Blues?
What was
Varsity
the
Blues references? Nicole got onto us for that. Do what?
She's from Texas. She's
from.
She doesn't appreciate
emancipation of
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah.
Annexation of Puerto Rico.
Annexation, yeah.
She's not from West Canaan, Texas, though. 3 receivers to the right is Cantrell looking to throw a potential Hail Mary at the end of the half. Rolling, and he is sacked as the end of the half ends with Cash Collins sacking Major Cantrell. But Warriors go into halftime leading 27-0. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent the Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you, federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Real estate. We love helping people.
At A Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent the Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC.
Welcome back to Ada, Oklahoma, on the campus of East Central University, where your Washington Warriors lead 27-0, coming off of 27 straight victories. TJ Schultz here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson in quarterfinal action as the Warriors are leading the Vian Wolverines. Winner of this game will face the Jones Longhorns in a location to be announced, hopefully in the city area. Kyle, you got some stats from our man Bob Harris down
Yeah,
sideline?
Bob Harris hooked us up tonight. We'll start out with Vian. 23 rushing attempts, 59 yards, 5 for 11 passing, 43 yards for 102 total, 8 first downs, 3 penalties for 35 yards. We'll flip it over here to Washington. 15 rushing attempts for 123 yards. I believe Howard had 2 TDs there. Major Cantrell, 5 for 8 passing, 134 yards, 257 total, 13 first downs, 3 penalties for 30 yards. So pretty even match on penalties there, but Washington definitely the more dominant team here in the first half.
Yeah, it is interesting. The Vian offense has had a little bit more success than the first time they met. In the first matchup between these two teams, they're only able to muster up 2 first downs and 63 total yards against the first team defense for Washington, over 100 yards in that first half.
Yeah, but
for the buy-in offense. But Stuart was talking about it. You talked about it. Bend but not break.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs in that first half has benefited the Warrior defense as we get ready for the second half. We have Stuart McPherson along with Emma Flick and Coach Beller on the halftime interview. Here you go, Stuart.
All right, Brad, got to be fairly happy with the first half. 27 points. Had some turnovers, but those are easy to correct. Your defense, though, been playing great. Bend but not break tonight.
That's exactly what it was. They came out, gave us a few looks that we hadn't seen, a couple of formations we were struggling getting aligned to, and they have great athletes that we've got to hem up. And felt like we were a little low on energy, and there wasn't a lot of energy going. I don't know if it's the first night in cold weather or whatever, but overall it was a really good night.
Yeah, it's everything offensively though. You've had guys get open on some deep passes. Your majors finding the guys that are open, and your run game's been going good well.
Yeah, it's been a good mixture. We were looking at, I think the yardage is very comparable on both sides, and that's whenever our offense is at the, the peak of it. We can't put the ball on the ground. Sometimes whenever it gets cold, the ball gets a little slick and stuff like that. Have to keep it tucked away. But if our offensive line can go and control the front line, that makes our offense really tough to stop.
Yeah, your defensive line, after you made some adjustments, they've really been putting pressure on it.
It has, and we kind of slid. It's kind of weird, more of a run-heavy team. We just kind of slid out a little bit to try to take the off-tackle plays away, and that's where they were hurting us. And Coach K and the defense staff done a great job of making some adjustments.
All right, Brad. Best of luck second half.
Thank you.
Yeah, 27-0. Hard to be mad about too much, guys.
Hey, Stuart, I thought you were going to ask about that Lane Taylor score.
Well, like I said, he had the biggest smile on his face. Coach Beller did when he saw him take off, and then he saw the official blowing it dead. And again, referees are going to take care of the quarterback, even though that's not the quarterback, but in that play he was. So they're going to make sure that they go on the side of err on the side of the quarterback being down.
Well, the refs aren't perfect. We all know that. I mean, you and Bobby just be refs, so
yeah. Well, now I can't speak for Bob, but I am in the Hall of Fame, so no, we all make mistakes. We're all human. I want to talk to Leslie, the trainer, and check on Hudson. He was cramping up a little bit in the right before halftime. I saw him. He's back out. He's going through warm up. So just want to check on his status for this second half.
That's good to see him out here warming up again, because for the Warriors to finish off this championship drive, they're going to need him in as many weapons as they can have. As last year, Kyle, you go as being the hunter, and now the Warriors got the target on their back this year, as each team has this game circled on their calendar as one of the matchups that they're going to get everybody's best shot.
Well, we've been talking about that since day one, but I think second game of the year we went to number 2 in the state there for a couple games, and but we talked about that, coming out the gate, especially after winning a gold ball next year. You got that target on your back, going to be the one everybody's coming after. But man, Washington's done a good job of showing up every week this year. Always talked about, you always had that one game a year where you come out and lay an egg, but every game this year has been strictly business. I think that's kind of the motto of this year, TJ, is, this team is business, but done a good job throughout the year. And from here on out, man, I mean, we hear about it every week on the Squirtle Pick'em show and everybody else talking to towns. And this team right here on this field right now is the team that everybody wants to be.
Yeah. Mentioned about the offense, 27-0 in the first half. And Stuart talking to Coach Beller. I'm sure Coach Beller would just be fine just getting out here with the fans. Doesn't matter what the score is. Just get on. At this point in time, it's survive and dance. No matter what the score is on the scoreboard, as the blowhorns are going wild here at East Central University. 30 seconds left to go before the second half kickoff. Warriors will receive it as Wait on our camera person. We're going to be coming up here. We had a little switch there. Best Hegeman's going to go down and work the sideline for us. And Flick's going to come up here in the booth. Give her a shot at the upstairs camera. Kicking off for the Wolverines, number 16. That is Micaiah Mendoza. Dawson Thomas and Max Wilson inch forward towards the 20-yard line. Mendoza with the onside kick. I don't think it's going to get 10 yards. Someone might want to touch it. Number 3, Nathan Greasy as the.
That didn't work.
No, you hear fans on the Vian side saying, "What are we doing?" Well, listen up, fans. We have to get extra possessions if we're going to the Warriors. That was just poorly executed by the special teams of the Vian. Warriors will have the ball in great field position at the 44-yard line of the Wolverines. First down and 10. As Cantrell sends Cade Morris in motion. Cantrell rolling to the right, throws it to Morris. He stops on a dime and it kind of trips up himself past the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Good gain on first down, make it second down at about 4.
Yeah, great first down pickup right there. Had Cage Morris going in motion, and Major just hit him on the run, was able to pick up 6, bring up second down and manageable here to start out this drive for the Warriors.
Two receivers to the right, tight end and receiver to the left as they see Singletary in motion. Runner up the middle with Cade Norman. He's given a ride to number 15, Tristan Wiley. Wiley's hopefully he paid the ticket for that ride. Got to go for about a 10-yard gain on the back of Cade Norman as he picks up the first down for the Warriors.
Stuart, you'll have to go find Leslie. Cade Norman out here starting this drive. Just make sure.
Hudson's fine. I checked. She said he's good. Good to go.
Singletary in motion. Hand it to him. No, they faked the hand. No, he's got it. He's got it on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle. Another tackle. A third tackle. And a Warrior offensive line helps him through. He can't stay on his feet as a scrum pushes him inside the 10-yard line. Gives the Warriors a first down and goal from the 8.
What a run right there. Gets upfield and just lets the Warrior train get behind him and push. Had Singletary lost a shoe. He even lost a shoe on that play, man. But he's just going to ride that one out.
He just lost his hand warmer.
Hand warmer. Well, he can send that up.
He's taped up.
He can send that one up here to the booth.
Yeah, he's taped up. He better not lose his shoe.
Cade Norman gets the handoff, bounces to the outside, looks to get in the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown, Warriors. A minute and a half drive to start the second half gives them
what a play right here. Have 1 cut, 2 cut, more, and Norman just bounces that out, gets into the end zone, man. What a play there. What a drive. What an opening drive here. Second half coming out for Washington. Puts them on the board 33-0.
That hurts, guys. I don't care who you are to have a team come down and just gash you. You try the onside kick, doesn't work, and then get scored on. Not good.
Mason Thomas in for the extra point attempt, and Fletcher a little bit offsides as he took off early as if he was leaving home from the in-laws at Thanksgiving dinner. Give the Warriors half the distance to the goal.
No, they're going to decline it.
Oh, they're going to
kick it from right there. Let's get used to that. Yeah, narrow goalposts and closer doesn't mean better.
Get all your Thanksgiving.
I'll get my Thanksgiving quotes out.
It's about to be Christmas time. About to be gold ball time.
Time Thomas goes in for the extra point attempt and sails through the uprights.
I thought you were going to say.
I got more left, Stuart.
I thought you. Okay, we'll say that because you might use it. I was going. All right.
Let me know what you think I was going to say.
Yeah, I'll let you know on the
After the
commercial.
Commercials from our sponsors. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarrior.tv.
Systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your purchase.
Welcome back to the beautiful campus of East Central University, located in Ada, Oklahoma. Warriors up 34-0 over the Vian Wolverines. Tanner Olson set to kick off to the K. Norman 8-yard touchdown run. Up. Bouncing kickoff. Cover at the 20. Number 3, Nathan Creasy's got some room to run. He's able to take it past the 40-yard line to the 45, and the Wolverines will have their opening possession of the second half. Start there.
Not a bad return right there. Get the ball out to about the 45 is what it looks like, where Vian will start this drive.
Kyle, we were talking about the weather. It's cool, but it's sure not as cold as it was in the Panhandle your senior year.
Yeah, we talked about that game being bundled up, man. I told you that's one game I wish I would have taken some clothes to. But yeah, it was nice at kickoff, and then by halftime, Stuart, it was sleeting.
Mason Wright looking for room to run. Cole Beller nearly makes the tackle, and they're going to get a penalty on that play. Let's see if we can get a Purcell Vision Source instant replay of what might have happened right there. Not sure. Might have been some piling on. Let's see. No face mask.
5-yard touchdown.
The grasping of the face mask. Give the Wolverines an extra 5 yards. It'll remain first down.
Well, what's the score?
First and down about 4.
I'd say Meeker, hands down. Ain't nothing comparable to her.
All right. A lot of motion to start off this play. As handoff goes to Fletcher. Tries to run it through the middle. Again, about a yard short of the first down marker. We have second down at 1.
Yeah, why not? That's how you started out the game. Had Fletcher with a couple of big runs, and first down after the penalty, first and about 5 there. Fletcher's able to pick up 4. Bring up second down and 1 here for the Wolverines.
9:20 to go in the third quarter. Quarterfinal action here at East Central University. 3 spots already settled for next week's games as Mason Wright looks to pick up the first down before being brought down by Cole Beller, Dawson Thomas, and Case Alexander. Jones, Kiefer, and Millwood already punched their tickets to the semifinals. Winner of this game will play the Jones Longhorns next week. If it's the Warriors, there'll be another rematch of a non-district game as the Warriors played Vian in the first game of the season. Played Jones the second. Option pitched out to Fletcher. Fletcher runs over a Warrior defenders, Tanner Olson and Cole Beller. And now a little chippiness. The refs blow it dead around the 36-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play.
I get a little chippy there, right? Coming in trying to get in on some of that action.
The Vian fans
step back a little bit.
Vian fans are getting a little rowdy, but there's only 50 of them, and they're sort of spread out, but they're loud.
Yep. Second down and 5 for Wolverines. Right, looking to throw over the middle. He's got a man wide open. That is Jacob Brannick. Looks like the Warrior defender might have got his eyes caught in the backfield there, Kyle.
Yeah, looking for the run right there. Warriors just kind of blew coverage and was able to slip to that second level. And Wright just hit him on the run. Scott-free TD. Put the Wolverines on the board. 34-6 here. 7:48 to go here in this third quarter.
Sort of what happened last week in Meeker, guys. Our defensive backs run heavy offense. You start looking inside too much.
Extra point attempt is up and through the uprights. 7:48 to go in the third quarter. Wolverines finally get on the board, but the Warriors still lead 34-7. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.com.
Residents, your commercial property or land, and we're proud to represent the Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322, we love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry bottle of Jack I was pouring. Damn, she got some nerve where she kicked me to the curb. Guess you could say I got what I deserve. 'Cause I woke up on the wrong
Welcome back to East Central University. Warriors up 34-7. Long touchdown pass from Wright to Brannick gives the Wolverines their first score of the game. Kaya Mendoza has the ball teed up.
Pretty good leg,
nice
man.
kickoff as he drops Dawson Thomas to the end zone. And looks like the Wolverine fans got a little momentum going on their side, Kyle. They woke up.
Yeah, they were
guys. If I had a kicker that could kick it in the end zone, I'd kick it every time deep.
Yeah.
Why give the football to anybody anywhere else but the 20-yard line?
Yeah, they tried to do a little. I don't know if that was really an onside kick, but it went about four.
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Yards.
I think he topped the ball. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that.
Looked like Stewart's golf game down there.
Yes.
First down and 10 for the Warriors. We're running double tight ends on the right side of the line. They run it up the middle. Cade Norman coming off a 3-touchdown performance last week, looking to pick up the first down on his carry. And Vian fans are happy that the defense brought him down after that first yard gain.
Yeah, got Norman there, just running hard, solid, keep the feet moving, and just carrying guys up the field. Big run right there to start this drive.
Guys, we don't need to do anything but that. Run that clock, eat a lot of clock, go a lot of yardage here. We got 80 to score. Let's take about 6 minutes and do that.
Cantrell hands it off to Norman again. Oh, he's at the 40. He's past midfield. Stiffs on the defender and is finally drug out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Flag down.
Here's a flag in the backfield.
Gonna have a hole, man, but how about Coop out here on the edge? What a block downfield. Maybe might have been Cage Morris, but definitely a holding penalty is gonna put the Warriors behind the sticks here. They gave a big run by Cade Norman.
Yeah,
that's okay, guys. That hole didn't break him. You know, that didn't create the hole for him. So you can do that all game long. We've done it the first half. We'll just continue here in the second half. You know, you get a little bit of momentum, but it's not going to last long.
See that double move with 6 one more time.
First down from the 23. Cantrell's looking to throw. Rolls to the right. Throws it to his receiver. That is Mason Singletary on a gain of about 12. And they blow the whistle dead pretty quick. Picks up about half that yardage. Yeah,
Cooper was, or Nate was gone right down the middle of the field. Nobody was home. We'll see that, and that will get reported, and that will be a play coming up pretty quick.
Second down and call it 9. Cantrell looking to the sideline. He hands it off to Cade Norman. He's got some blockers. Kingston Stringer leading the way. Jumps over a defender and is driven out of bounds. Nice tackle there by Vian, but not before Cade's able to pick up the first down.
Stuart, you had Roberts on a block right there in front of you, man, pushing this guy to the sidelines.
Yeah. Well, Nate and Cooper, both of them, just wearing people out. I'd hate to see those two guys pulling and coming my way.
Yeah, I would just fall down and try to hope they trip over me.
Hudson Howard back in the ball game.
First down and 10 for the Warriors at the 41-yard line. Good to see Howard back in the game as he gets the handoff. Able to run up the middle for about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6.
Good solid run right there. Good to see Howard back in the ball game. Picks up 4, maybe 5 there to start out this drive, or not start out this drive, but keep the series going on first down.
Major saw something that he liked because he came over and said something to Coach Beller.
Hopefully it's just one-on-one down here at the bottom of the screen.
9 guys in the box right now as Tyler gets the ball, runs it up the middle. Nice blocking by the offensive line. Takes it past midfield down to the 48-yard line.
52, complaining the ref inside. Want to hold or something. The backfield talking to the umpire.
First down for Washington. They run that double tight end set. Cantrell's looking to throw. Looking for Mason Singletary. And a lot of contact.
Yeah,
got a penalty there. We'll take a Brazil fitness source instant replay. See if our man Ben got us a look here on the sideline.
Hugging him like grandma walking through the door on Thanksgiving, man.
Hey, but
all over.
Just like you guys said, sometimes that's not a bad penalty.
Kyle, that's a good one. I appreciate that one. I like that one.
Ray Charles could have seen that.
Ray Charles could have seen that as someone heard on Stuart's mic. Yo, what are you doing, bro?
That's probably laughing.
Yeah. First down at the 34-yard line for the Warriors in Vian territory. That's what this defense is daring you to do is go throw it up, hope your receivers will make a play as they're really selling out to stop the run. Cantrell looking to throw, has Cooper Alexander in the flat. Fletcher able to push him out of bounds inside the 30. Stays inbounds, I guess.
You see Coop there, just get the ball in his hands, get headed downhill. He's looking to hit somebody on the run right there. Great pickup on first down. Bring up second about 5-6 here for the Warriors.
358 to go in the third quarter. Third quarter's seemingly moved fast now. Cantrell rolling right, looking to throw left. Now he's got room to run. There's a penalty.
That's coming back.
Cantrell's going to waltz into the end zone, but that touchdown will be negated. Penalty lies on the field at the 35-yard line.
Couple penalties here on this drive, kind of setting the Warriors back a little bit.
That would probably be the only negative you get aside from the fumble in the first half with 3 penalties for 30 yards. Really the only thing you could say negatively about the Warriors.
Easton got his hands around the shoulders of 52.
52, I've been impressed with. Cash Collins, he's only a junior, so they'll have him back next year. So the core of their team.
But again, play went left.
Right.
They're on the right side. Really didn't affect the play.
Yeah.
But when it's 34-7, sometimes those penalties come out.
Yeah. Second and long for the Warrior offense. This time there's tight ends to the left. Cantrell looks to throw. Looking to throw deep over the middle. He's got Mason Singletary.
He's got him.
Is he in? Down.
I thought they were going to call it. No, he's in.
Is he
Yeah,
in?
touchdown.
Touchdown. I'm like you right there, man. I thought he called him down on the 1 yard line. Man, what a pitch and catch. Major throws a bomb.
I thought 3 was going to tackle him again because he kept, but I think he was just stumbling. I don't think he was going to tackle him. He was just
Touchdown
stumbling.
Warriors. Nice shots there by Fess Hegeman as he makes the catch right at the end zone and was able to get the ball across the line before his knee hits the ground. Mason Thomas in for the extra point attempt. Dramatic effect. The chip shot is in and no good. It's wide right. Warriors, nonetheless, extend the lead 40-7. Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey, Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our.
You just turn it down. Golly. You just blaring.
You just
Welcome back to Central University, where the Warriors just dropped a bomb on the Vian Wolverines. One of the 45-yard variety. Major Cantrell to Mason Singletary. Put the lead 40-7. Tanner Olson sets the football on there somehow. Do you think there's some scientific approach to how he's putting it up?
Set it down and kick it.
He squibbed it, goes to number 15. I believe that is Mr. Tristan Wiley. And the Wolverines will have the ball at the 41-yard line of Vian. But that shot by Cantrell, right on the money.
Yeah.
To Mason Singletary, as we take another look at that on the Purcell Vision Source instant replay.
Well, man, you got some veteran receivers out there that, he can trust. Throw the ball up. They're going to go up and make plays. And Singletary, one of the go-to guys, got Singletary, Morris, Cage, Coop, Nate. You got a bunch of weapons back there, the guys you can just trust and throw the ball up to. Major does a good job of it.
This time Wright goes under center and pitches it to Fletcher. He'll pick up a couple yards before the Warrior defense swarms it down. Keller Howard, Cole Beller, Dawson Thomas, and number 23, Nathan Spalding in on the tackle. About 2 yards on the gain will make it 2nd down and 8 as the clock ticks down to about 3 minutes left in this third quarter. On Thanksgiving week.
Always fun playing football on Thanksgiving.
Everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving break. There's a fumble on the snap. Fletcher able to pick it up. Now he's looking to throw, and he throws it to a receiver's open. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure that was planned as he is brought down by Cole Beller. Although there wasn't any lineman downfield, so maybe that was looking to be like a halfback pass.
No. I don't think so. That was pure luck.
Yeah. 7 saying, put me back there, coach.
Pickup will give the Vian Wolverines a first down on the other side of the 50 at the 47-yard line. As we got the cheerleaders trying to rev up the crowd for the Warrior defense.
That was Hunter.
Mason Wright looking to throw. Just a good decision there by the quarterback as he throws it out of bounds. Pressure being brought from the backside by Case Taylor.
Yeah, good job, Case. There, that could be one of them that it could be easy to pick up a roughing the passer
Yeah.
back there. Just hit him and kind of went off of him, left him standing. And
Don't go up high. Don't go around the head. That's where it's going to get you when you go around the head. Shoulders, lower back. Yeah, if you go around the head, that's when they might throw that.
Just give him a little love tap back.
A little love tap. Say, here I am.
Hey, just let him know you're in the vicinity.
Exactly. I'll be back.
Second down and 10. As the handoff goes to Drayton Fletcher and Nathan Spalding.
Solo tackle.
Some hold at the 50-yard line. They're going to give forward progress at the 49. That's going to bring up third down, that 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Spalding coming in at 64 total tackles on the year, man. He's been pretty good back there. 46 solo tackles, as you've seen right there by himself.
A lot of tackle for losses too. That young man and leads the team in sacks. As he'll be finished here back here on this play, third down. He's tripped up, pass is thrown over the middle, through the hands of number 5, Jacob Brannick. Brannick's got to catch that, Kyle. Helping the quarterback out on that third down play.
Yeah, definitely. This late in the game, 40-7. Those are balls that you gotta go up. Most players, if you're a good receiver, you got to go up and make that play.
I think 7 was in the back there now saying, hey, I can throw that.
They're going to go for it here. Definitely down 40-7. Minute 20 go here in this third quarter. They're gonna go for it here on fourth down. On the pass throw anyway, playing some wide.
Right, looking to throw the out route, and is caught this time.
Got it. Gonna be a little
by
bit short.
Nathan Creasy at the 42-yard line, right at the sticks, and
oh, what a spot!
Looks like they're gonna give it to him. That's what they do.
Wow.
And every first down seems to be a victory for the Wolverines as they pick that one up on fourth down and 12. Had our man Jason Radomski in here earlier at halftime talking about the Marlowe Heritage Hall game, Stuart. Marlowe took the lead late in the game.
Yeah.
And Heritage Hall walked off with the field goal to win the ball game. Marlowe's trying to go 3 in a row for private school victories.
That's why they're number 1.
Yeah.
That was
Lincoln Christian. Are they in that class too?
Yes. Yeah, that's the final next week. That's they were Warriors scrimmaged Heritage Hall in the Carl Albert scrimmage at the beginning of the year, and Coach Bogert said he talked very glowingly of the Warriors in an interview with Mark Rogers a couple of weeks ago, and said, man, he said, I wish we could play that team. He said, because they'll make you better. He said they'll come and they do things right. Coach Beller has them coached up right. He said, and they will come and strike you.
Yeah. Well, and Coach Radomski was talking about the physicality that Marlowe had. And so, to me, it's impressive that just 2 years ago, they were in Class 2A and won the state championship. And 2 years later in Class 3A, they were knocking on the door of making the state championship game. Marlowe Outlaws were. Of course, they're a familiar foe being in Class 2A and a team that in a lot of sports the Warriors play as a conference opponent. First down and 10 for the Wolverines from the 37-yard line. Right, looking to throw, looking for the double move, escapes some pressure, throws it over the middle, broken up, and almost caught by another receiver for the Vian Wolverines. Jacob Brannick misses the pass, and Nathan Creasy nearly receives it off the tip drill, but the ball falls incomplete on the turf. We're going to have second down with 46 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Sorry, man. Delete some hackers trying to put some stream links on our page there, man.
Yeah, there's
delete them all. Get out of here.
Hope people know that the only way you can watch us is through the Squirtle app or WashingtonWarriors.tv. As Wright being pressured in the backfield finds a man open. Looks like they might get a penalty for a late hit as number 3, Nathan Creasy, makes the reception at the 27-yard line. The gain will give them a first down, depending on what the penalty is.
Yep, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Man,
give
that's
them
a
an
loud
extra
horn down there.
half the distance to the goal. But yeah, I noticed that a couple weeks ago. Someone posted a fake link. Had to shoot that one down.
Watch
Only
the
way-
Warriors.tv, or as Snoop
And
Dogg
it-
would say, watch the Warriors.television.
That's true. Or the other network that we used to be on. Half the distance fakes the ball, placed at the 13-yard line as the Wolverines looking to score their second touchdown of the half with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wright takes the handoff, looking to throw over the middle, and it is almost picked off by Max Wilson. So we take a Purcell Vision Source instant replay.
Yeah, Max Wilson had this one read all day and just hit him right in the hands. Sticky fingers down there. Got to come down with that, man.
Second down and 10 now with 22 seconds to go in the quarter.
Max Wilson, 4 interceptions on the year. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. Make it number 5.
First year playing at that cornerback position. Done a great job. I didn't even mention his name in the receiving game. Is they're running the option. Mason Wright pitches deflected at the last second. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, and sure he did. Inside the 10, at about the 7-yard line.
Kind of a risky pitch right there. Late pitch. Wright was about to get hit. Just kind of flung it out to him. Was able to come down with it, pick up a couple extra, bring up third and about 4 here for the Wolverines.
Yeah, the Wolverines can pick up the first down without getting a touchdown as the first down marker is at the 3-yard line. Ball is at the 7. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Warriors showing pressure off the edge. Mason Thomas throws it into the end zone.
He's got it.
And it is in for the touchdown. Nice pitch and catch there from Mason Wright to Nathan Creasy, the 5'10 senior from Vian. And for the extra point attempt is number 16, Micaiah Mendoza, 5'7 junior for the Wolverines. Showing a good leg as he kicks it up and through the uprights.
Kid's got a pretty good leg, man.
11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Warriors still up 40-14. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Community by our community members. Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Air Product Supply wants to wish Coach Brad Beller and the defending state champions, the Washington Warriors, the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local distributor of climate.
Welcome back to East Central here in Ada, Oklahoma. The Wolverines put on another touchdown on the board after a right to Creasy 7-yard touchdown reception. Mendoza kicks it off to Dawson Thomas. Dawson looking for room to run. He is tripped up by number 11, Adolph Stahl.
And Dawson went airborne right there. Went low on him.
Yeah, Adolph showing some physicality there. Warriors have 4 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Don't mention these guys a lot. That offensive line really doing a good job for the Warriors running and passing attack. As Cantrell hands it off to Cade Norman. And he breaks the tackle. He's at the 45-40. He's trying to get to the outside. Has a blocker with Wilson. Can he get to the end zone? He sandwiches and got back. First touch. 65-yard touchdown run by senior Cade Norman.
What a run right there by Kay. Going 65 yards. Had Max Wilson out in front. Doing the business out in front of him, man. And was able to get right there to the outside, cut it back, and in the end zone, man. One play, 65 yards. Kay Norman.
3 touchdowns last week. Added a couple more this week. So the Warriors extend the lead on a quick answer from that Wolverine touchdown. Thomas looks to add to it. And it is through the uprights. Take another quick break. Warriors up 47-14 as we go into the fourth quarter. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Master and Luxair heat and air conditioning equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor to help with all your HVAC needs. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Here we go. Welcome back to Ada, Oklahoma. On the campus of East Central University, we got a player down with a cramp, it looks like, at the 30-yard line. Started cramping up in the huddle.
Had to get Bob bringing some mustard packets out of his pocket.
That is Jacob Brannick, one of the receivers. I don't know how you cramp up when it's 30 degrees outside.
Cold.
Huh?
It's cold out here. We got it teed up, boys.
Yeah, I hope Tanner Olson's got the right boot on his foot. Line drive kickoff covered at the 10. And he is bottled up by the Warriors special team. Man, look at that arm. Wow. That's a 40-yard line to the 40-yard line. Throw there by the official. See what he saw.
Chapman coming in to close. Out of the bullpen.
We're going to swap
World
ends.
Series champion.
Yep. No, we did swap ends, didn't we? Yep.
Vian fans do not seem to appreciate that call.
Was it the old nuts and bolts cheer?
Yeah, or the elevator cheer. Well, when I get old and I can't see, I want to be a referee. There's some of those from the student section.
Heard them all.
Yep. Wolverines will have the ball at the 23-yard line, or excuse me, the 17-yard line. Open up this fourth quarter. Right, looking to throw. High throws picked off this time by Max Wilson. He's got a pick six. Can he get in?
Nope.
No. Nice form tackle by quarterback Mason Wright to keep Wilson from getting in.
Well, we're gonna bring that one back a little bit because Lampkin got a blindside block.
Yeah. They have a penalty on the 17-yard line, so they'll back it up from there.
That was again the back judge that's got that good arm. He can zing that flag. You're talking about student sections. I was refereeing at Lawton one night, and there's nothing going on, no play happening, and a kid in the student section right behind me said, "Hey, sideline ref, you suck." And I had a kid from one of the teams came up. He said, "Does that ever bother you?" And I said, "Nah." I said, "That's he made the Sports Center highlight tonight."
He got his money's worth. Warriors will take over at the 27-yard line, looking to add to their 33-point lead here in the fourth quarter. It's Cale Brakefield now in at quarterback. He's seeing Kilmer in motion. Handoff goes to Cade Norman. keeper.
Had you full.
He had me.
Maybe I did do some play-by-play.
Joe Brakefield kept that and picked up about 4 yards on the play.
Had us both full though. I was looking. I was watching down here.
I should have gave it to Cale, for Kate Norman. He had some room to run. So Warriors start mixing in some substitutes. Mason Thomas now in at the slot receiver position.
They've got their starting offensive line still in.
Thomas in motion, gets it on the jet sweep. Got room to run on the outside, turns on the jet.
Gonna have a hold.
Penalty. Let's see. It's pushed out of bounds inside the 10. It's going to bring that back because there are 2 flags on the play. So
Like 59, they were both trying to peg him with those flags. So I imagine that's probably who it was on.
Like sometimes the officials want to do that. See if we can just.
Used to
somebody
you
from
had
Eastern Oklahoma's giving their opinion heard.
used to the officials' flags were hard, and you could zing them and pop them in the helmet. It would you could hear it, but now there's like a rubber ball in it.
Yeah, someone's
Come
yelling
on,
at
55.
Lane
Get him off
Jameson.
me. So I'm gonna have to watch for 55.
Might be Lane Jameson's dad might be a senior for Vian, potentially playing his last ball game.
Well, y'all do have about 15 people right in front of y'all.
That's true. Kilmer comes in motion again. High snap, corralled by Brakefield, and he's lucky to get anything out of this. Makes some moves, trying to get to the outside now. Breaks 2 more tackles as he is able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's able to make something out of nothing. That was a blown play from the get-go, and Brakefield just dodging people right and left. He was able to get pretty close to the line of scrimmage there. Bring up 3rd and 11 here for this Warrior. Oh,
yeah, it will make turkey salad out of turkey something. 3rd down and long for the Warriors here. There are 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. Warriors looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals. Cale Brakefield looking to throw a pass over the middle. Mason Thomas almost picked off, then almost caught by Jordan Kilmer as the ball falls down to the ground. Good coverage there by the number 7 Vian Wolverines, Mr. Drayton Fletcher.
Somebody in the band just hollered, "Go for it!"
In the band?
Yeah, in the band.
Gotta love that's the football IQ at Washington. Even the band,
let's go for it.
Even the band players know that.
We're not punting.
Yeah. Tatum Wilkin also at receiver, along with
taking a 40-yard field goal.
Number 15, Cohen Scarborough. Yeah, that play looks messed up from the get-go. As Coach Beller calls a timeout. We'll take one with him. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Welcome back to East Central University here in Ada, Oklahoma. Warriors up 47-14, where they have a 4th down and 11. Winner of this game plays Jones. The score holds true. The Warriors will be facing Jones in another matchup. I believe this will be the 6th matchup in 3 years.
Yeah, I had Vian game 1, Jones game 2, and then with the Sulphur. So we'll be looking forward. But Jones was without a QB1 when we played him. We'll see how much they've kind of progressed since we met them last time. But
same situation as last year, where they ran through the district play as Cale Brakefield bobbles a snap, now looking to throw and throws it in the out route on that 4th down play. That wouldn't even been enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. It is broken up by the number 3, Nathan Creasy. And the Wolverines will take over. But we go back to that first matchup with the Jones Longhorns. And Kyle, you mentioned it. They didn't have their starting quarterback at the time, but the quarterback that they had was still pretty good.
Yeah, he was pretty good, just slinging a little bit, and kind of kept him in that game there at first, but Warriors just kind of overpowered him after they got rolling. But I'll be curious to see. Me and you both tried to pull that game up and watch them a little bit today. I'm kind of curious to see how much they've progressed since we've met them last time, and with QB1 back. If you remember last year, that ball game, they kind of threw the ball around a little bit when we played them at home last year, TJ.
Right.
To start out the year, but I guess we'll see next week.
Yeah, that
Well,
program.
the thing that people bring up about, you say, well, they didn't have their number one quarterback in that first game, and I said, but did he play defense? Because they couldn't stop us defensively.
Yeah,
right.
And the quarterback that played did a fine job, I thought.
Yeah, he did, and the game was 34-8.
Right.
At Reed Field, and they rushed for 127 yards and passed for 163 yards, and so yeah, I can't seem to think that there'd be too much of a difference. It's either pretty good. Nice play by Cole Beller as he makes the tackle on Drake Fletcher as we take a cell vision source instant replay.
Cole Beller just playing a spot out there at the corner position, shot out of a cannon, going low. Cole Beller. Had a pretty good night tonight, man.
Yeah, again, his games are dwindling down as he's a senior. And you always see that these guys that there's not a lot of these guys you're gonna get to go play college football or play at the next level. And so as a senior, you love to see him making plays as his career dwindles down as a Washington Warrior on the football field.
Guys, let's keep it and let's talk about keep talking about next week because probably be in the city somewhere, don't you think?
Yeah.
Probably we were at Putnam City last year. Probably if they'll host, we'll be there again next week.
Yeah.
But you gotta like having that familiarity.
Yeah.
That you know how they run, how they hit. And you won handily, and you've done that for the last 3 times.
Right.
So you've got that in your back pocket.
Back to the tough game at Reed Field when Jamison Holland knocks the ball away on the 4th down attempt, gets the fumble recovery when Carson May was their quarterback. 2 games in the regular season the last 2 years, and now in the playoffs as a pass is intercepted. Austin Thomas, a ball hawk of his own. As he comes up slow, hopefully it's just a wind knocked out of him. This Warriors trying to check on him. Looks like he's okay, hopefully. Just landed funny on his
landed on his hip.
Yeah. I watched that Dallas Cowboys game yesterday, and their tight end tried to catch it over the middle and landed right on his back.
Nobody wears pads anymore.
Yeah, not on still. So the handoff goes to Kilmer on the jet sweep. He's got some linemen in front of him. Breaks 2 tackles, and now is
have a hold. There's some laundry on the field. This one's definitely coming back. A lot of penalties here in this 4th quarter, man.
Yeah, 3rd quarter kind of went by pretty quick.
Stewart, all I care about next week is a heated press box, but I'm freezing up here.
Get your blood percolating.
What is that?
That is loud. I'm telling you. We can say what we want to about our little DeWalt horns. That
came in on a wheelbarrow, I think. Oh yeah, there it is down there. It's got an air compressor hooked up to it. Mason Thomas on the jet sweep.
Do you have that play on replay?
Yeah, Kel Brakefield.
Kel Brakefield. Look at that.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Our sideline cameras messing up. There it is, I think. I think we got it now.
Now, I'll say this.
Let's see. Yeah, he's freezing up on us. Our sideline guy. See if he can get that going. Second down and long for the Warriors. Brakefield runs the quarterback keeper. He's got some blockers in front of him. Good blocking on the perimeter as he's able to pick up a chunky yardage around midfield.
That's one thing about Brakefield as a quarterback. He's not afraid to lower that shoulder and try to go hit somebody, man.
Now, a very physical player at that sophomore backup quarterback position. Also played some linebacker and had some good good plays throughout the season, some meaningful snaps at that linebacker position.
Yeah.
So like to see what he'll step into next year with some seniors graduating in Keller Howard and Case Taylor. Brakefield looking to keep it again. Stops on a dime. Gets going again. Now he's got the first down. Looking for more as he was pushed out of bounds by Mason Wright. Nifty running by the quarterback. Brings the 40-yard line. So we're looking to try to get past that 50-point mark against Vian.
Vian fans starting to roll on out of here.
A little bit of a drive. So they head towards basically Arkansas. And off up the middle. Nothing doing. As Witcher unable to get past the first defender. That's Mason Wright shooting into that safety position. No gain on the play will bring up second down at 10. Again, back to that Jones game. Warriors won 34-8 at Reed Field. 17 first downs for the Warriors, 15 for Jones. The Longhorns are able to rack up some yards on this defense. Second week of the season, Brakefield gets to the outside, and he's loose. He's at the 20. Runs over
back.
Fletcher and in the end zone. There is a flag at the 40-yard line. The second group gets in a little bit sloppier.
Another penalty. Bring this one back. So I'm curious to see how many penalty yards we had here in this fourth quarter there, Stuart. Been quite a few.
There's only they're running all the air out of that compressor. But in that Jones game, Hudson Howard, 21 carries for 142 yards. So he had to earn more yardage than he's used to earning. You know, if you go back to last week, he had 11 carries for almost 200 yards. And so 10 yards a carry seems like the norm. He's held to 6 yards a carry, which is still very good. Cantrell was 8 of 16 for 167 yards. No touchdowns. As Witcher gets stood up and knocked down by number 9, Cade Fulbright, is the Wolverines. Feel like they have something to cheer about, even though the scoreboard suggests otherwise.
I think this one is going on Vian. Number 12 sort of cheap shotted one of our offensive linemen.
Way down. It's Peyton Johnson. Now we got a blow off on the horns from each side.
Yeah, I was going to say the horn battle. We would lose that. So let's don't get in a horn battle tonight. You'll just get somebody some ideas. Come up with a new horn.
Right. Third down and 5. Fumbled snap it. We'll see what they call here. Cash Collins runs over Brakefield.
I think we were already down.
Right. I think so too, but Collins is unable to stop his momentum. Make it fourth down after that bobbled snap. They just need to keep this clock rolling and get out of here before it gets too chippy. Vian season going to be coming to an end as they finish 8-5. Warriors looking to wrap up their 28th straight victory.
TJ, have you looked and see who they play first in basketball, Vian?
I do not. Probably Talahina's Mason Thomas. Not worried about that, dude. Speaking of basketball, though, the Warriors and Lady Warriors will be opening up next Thursday at Comanche as they'll start their quest for state championship. It's like, to me, the best time of the year, Kyle, where you have football and basketball
Yeah, always
going
gets a double
on.
dip there at the end of football
You got
season.
Feast Week and NCAA basketball going on, and you got college football, pro football,
Well,
NBA
NBA,
starting
yeah.
up. So Thunder doing great. As that fourth down pass was
Might be
incomplete.
-1 here for too long.
As Vian takes over at the 39-yard line. Right, looking to throw. We saw this last time, guys, where he catches it, throws it to number 5, Jacob Brannick. There's a penalty. But if you guys remember the first matchup between these two teams, where the Warrior defense did all their substituting and Vian kept Mason right in there, kind of pad stats.
Yeah,
we're all being honest. I know he's just a sophomore,
got 2
but
threes out there.
and it is their last game of the season, so that's a little bit different. But the first game of the season, they had him in there. And, yeah, make those numbers look a little bit better against your sophomores and freshmen. Touchdown will be brought back after that penalty on the play. 4 minutes to go. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Stewart, coach is doing a good job coaching them up down there. Definitely with it getting chippy. Don't want to do anything stupid. You have to sit out next week.
No.
Right, looking to throw again. Throwing it deep. This Tatum Wilkes picks it off. The third interception of the game. Wilkes looking to get to the end zone. Now he's going to get to the sideline. There is a penalty on the play. And Wilkes going to get bottled up around the 40-yard line. Nice. Whoa, suplex.
You know, guys, he did this last week. You remember? And he took it up the Meeker sideline and about caused a riot.
Yeah, I think I believe one of the Vian players gave Warrior a German suplex.
Yeah, it was Will.
Yeah. Personal foul on the Wolverines will bring it 15 yards. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin would have been
third
proud of that.
interception of the year as well.
Yeah.
Well, especially when the whistle had blown for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, and they took care of it, I guess. But you got to. That's kind of I don't know. I feel like if you're,
we need wrestling. Let's just bring it up to match after the game. Hey, you pick 5, we'll pick 5. Let's get after it. Right there in midfield.
Nah, just let them go play basketball.
First down and 10 for the Warriors as there's 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Brakefield hands it off. Witcher. He's stuffed in the middle. Number 76, Clay Clark. The alliterative defensive lineman makes the tackle.
Yeah, it's amazing that the Vian fans have now decided to start
cheering,
getting into the game.
Right.
You're
Yeah,
down 47-14.
Yeah.
With 3 minutes to go, and you're playing our seconds and thirds.
Yeah.
And our guys are moving the football.
Yeah, Brakefield on a broken play takes it up there, gives Mason Wright a little bit of a ride down inside the 30-yard line. He carries him for about 10 yards. Takes it down to the 28-yard line. It'll be first down for Washington. 2:50 to go in the ball game. Blake Heiliger checks in at the tailback position now.
It's good for Brakefield to get him out of the snaps he's gotten this year, TJ, especially with Major out the door after this year.
That's right. Halliger slung up. Riley Ellis as Cash Sides makes his first appearance at the receiver position. No, you're right. You got to wonder, Cantrell leaving quite the legacy at that quarterback position. Big shoes to fill next year. There's some quality candidates. You got Brakefield. You got Brakefield. You got Micah Smith coming in as a freshman. He'll be a sophomore next year. Kendra Scott's runs for quarterback. You got Creed Barrett coming in. That'll be a freshman next year. He's an eighth grader, going to be a freshman. As Wake Hollinger carries the ball past the 15-yard line and gives the Warriors another first down. So it'll be interesting to watch that. But Warriors have business to take care of this year still, as they're looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals.
You know, I don't know if I might wait down here and let all the Vian fans leave before I walk up with my red jacket up to the press box.
We look like they're treating you like a bull at the
Treat me
Pamplona,
like
Spain, the running of the bulls.
They'll treat me like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Pick me apart.
Kel Brakefield takes the knee as the Warriors line up in the victory formation, and the Warriors will get to play the Jones Longhorns again. Familiar
say
foe.
host.
Yeah,
You were about to say
I was going to say host. Yes, hoping.
We'll host them anytime, bud.
But again, they, I believe the sixth time in 4 years, as we played them a couple times in the playoffs previously, and then played them in the non-district the last 2 years, and played them in the playoffs last year. So beat them every time. They're going to be coming to chomp at the bit as the number 55 tries to recover the snap. I'm not sure what that was about. He
jumped on the ball before we
Lane
could snap.
Jamison tried to time the snap. Got to give a guy an A for effort there. It's his last ball game.
Official told him he might want to walk off.
Right. But again, the Warriors continue their season as they're notching their 28th straight victory. 28 straight victories. That's quite impressive, Kyle.
That's going to be it, boys.
Yeah, they do not have to take another snap. Fellas, Warriors travel down to Ada and come up with a 47-14 victory over the Vian Wolverines in convincing fashion. Some sloppy plays here and there, but defense stepped up. Stewart mentioned bend and don't break, Kyle. Come up with 3 turnovers. Got to like that if you're Coach Bellis.
Yeah, definitely coming in. The tables have turned and stepping up. Like you said, defense played a big role in the win tonight, but offense stepped up, got horns blaring, man. Offense, defense, kind of a well-rounded game. Stepped up big and looking forward, John, next week, man, probably somewhere in the city, and looking forward to it.
Stewart, the secondary going to be tested next week. You got to assume that quarterback's going to be back.
Oh, yeah.
Talented. I think his last name's Creasy. Talented quarterback. So defense going to be rested upon next week. But Coach K, Coach Bell are going to have those guys ready.
Well, and the thing is, we made enough mistakes tonight, guys, that give them a reason to go in and practice next week, and they're going to go work hard. They would work hard anyway, but now they've got a real reason to go in and just clean up a lot of stuff. Defense has been our standard, guys. We've scored a lot of points, but our defense don't give up a lot of points, and our defensive backs better be ready next week.
Right.
You can't get to looking in the back the backfield.
You're right.
Hey, if you remember, they got a couple good receivers too. I believe 8. I don't remember his name, but
yeah.
Good, quick little receiver. Have several of them, man. But
well, then one thing you
had a good game.
If you get your starting quarterback Creasy back, then you get to move the backup quarterback back to his original position too. So defense going to have to really be ready to go. And, the coaches will have them ready, and we look forward to having it ready for you guys here on WashingtonWarriors.tv. Again, here at East Central University, Warriors come away winning 47-14. For Stuart McPherson and Kyle Harris, I'm TJ Scholes saying good night and go Warriors.